Roman Reigns has a WWE Universal Championship match against Kevin Owens in 2 weeks at Roadblock, but let's not get ahead of ourselves here, because right now Roman Reigns going to defend his United States Championship, guys, against Chris Jericho.
Now remember, this opportunity was gifted to Chris Jericho by his best friend Kevin Owens. This could pay off huge for Jericho.
Yeah, where did that get Kevin Owens, though? Chris Jericho basically blew him off earlier tonight, despite the fact Kevin Owens told him all about his gifts.
And it looks like the big dog is all business tonight.
Well, think about the opportunity at hand for Roman Reigns as well. I mean, if Roman Reigns gets past Chris Jericho tonight, conceivably goes on to defeat Kevin Owens, well, Reigns will be a double champion here in WWE.
Yeah, a lot riding on the line, not only tonight, but in 2 weeks at Roadblock, end of the line, exclusively on the WWE Network. Roman Reigns, a very proud United States champion, defending the title all over the world, including in Mexico City over the weekend.
Momentum's on Reigns' side after a big victory last week over Kevin Owens.
I'm looking all over you, buddy. Look, even with Mick Foley picking on me all night, the choke slam and the pedigree and the match I shouldn't have even been in, I'm still here. Make sure there's no injustice in your match tonight. So I think we need to come up with a game plan.
Stop! Just stop, okay? I'm gonna say this once. Here's the game plan. I'm going out to win the United States Championship by myself. I don't want you in my corner. I don't need you in my corner, so stay out of my business. Do you understand me, Kevin? Stay away from me.
Wow. Been a rough night for Kevin Owens. Chris Jericho, all business, looking to win his first ever United States Championship.
Chris Jericho has seemingly done everything there is to do in this industry. He's held all the championships. He's main evented the biggest shows. This is the one little thing that he has not done.
No question about it. This is an extraordinary opportunity for Chris Jericho. You mentioned it. A 26-year career. Jericho has never, ever held the United States Championship.
And this coming from a man who is a 6-time world champion, a record 9-time Intercontinental champion. And think about, Corey, adding this title to his resume tonight.
It would complete the puzzle. Essentially, Jericho could call it a career. Not that he already shouldn't be incredibly proud, probably a first ballot Hall of Famer. But that's the one thing that's escaped him. You know Jericho is well aware of what he's got to do to dethrone Reigns tonight.
Part of me thinks Jericho really, because of that opportunity, really wants to soak in the moment, have that pride of accomplishing winning the United States Championship by himself, without Kevin Owens involved.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United States Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho. His opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing 265 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Roman Reigns.
More than a dozen WWE Hall of Famers have held the United States Championship. It is prestigious, and Roman Reigns loves to defend the title. He's proud to be champion, and he does it again here tonight against Chris Jericho. The stage is set at the University of Texas. Reigns versus Jericho. Corey, for Chris Jericho, what does he have to do to dethrone Roman Reigns tonight?
Jericho needs to figure out, use his veteran experience to avoid the power game of Roman Reigns. That is the one area that Jericho can't compete, the power game.
Byron, what's the formula for Roman Reigns tonight?
Reigns has to embrace the moment. Reigns always talks about, loving the big fight feel.
And Jericho,
for the occasion.
Taking it right to Roman Reigns, wasting little time. Jericho, knees to the face. And a headbutt by Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho wants the United States title, wants to prove himself here tonight And wants to do it on his own, and Reigns with a clothesline exploding out of the corner.
So the friendship problems between Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho may have been a motivating factor for Jericho, but there was no lack of motivation from Roman Reigns.
You know, Corey, earlier on tonight too, Roman Reigns rubbing some salt in the wounds when he said that Chris Jericho was once again doing Kevin Owens' dirty work.
Roman Reigns knows that the game is psychological as much as it is physical.
Hey, this started last week. Roman Reigns kind of stirring the pot between Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. We see how disheveled Kevin Owens has been here tonight. Oh, Chris Jericho shunning Owens.
Brutal shots to the back by the big dog.
Into the back of the neck as well, and Roman Reigns on the attack. The big dog is hunting. And look at... Ooh, is it an up off the slam? Cover to put Jericho away. Hooks the leg, and Jericho gets the shoulder up. Reigns asking the official if that was just 2.
This is the exact power game I was talking about. Roman Reigns has inflicted a ton of damage on Jericho in a very short amount of time.
Reigns getting poised, lock and load.
Roman could be looking to end this early.
And Reigns looking for the Superman punch and a drop kick by Jericho. And to your point, Corey, Reigns wants to end this match up early. Jericho, a veteran. The longer this match goes, the better it is for Chris Jericho to win the championship. That is the ultimate respect paid by Roman Reigns.
Look at Jericho here going up top.
Jericho top rope, Roman Reigns, the champ's in trouble. What's Jericho gonna do here? Launching himself, crossbody takes out Roman Reigns. Chris Jericho pulling out all the stops. The United States Championship is up for grabs. Chris Jericho be closing in on his first ever United States Championship. Jericho versus Reigns here live on Monday Night Raw. And guys, throughout the commercial break, it was all Chris Jericho.
Jericho did a great job of withstanding the early attacks by Reigns, and everything's...
Well, to your point, Michael, I mean, you know, the longer this match has gone on, we've seen the advantage now shift over to Chris Jericho.
And that's what Roman Reigns was afraid of. That's the reason he went for the Superman punch early on. Jericho continues with a chin lock, looking to wear the champion down. And a loss here tonight for Roman Reigns would be critical. Not only losing the United States Championship, but losing valuable momentum going into the WWE Universal Championship match in 2 weeks at Roadblock End of the Line.
You gotta imagine somewhere Kevin Owens is watching this match. What do you think he's thinking?
Well, he's upset. I think Jericho's blown off his best friend a couple of times tonight.
Sure, Owens is upset, but Owens also aware that this is a big opportunity for Jericho to inflict some damage on the big dog.
Drop kick by Jericho, right off the side of the face, and Reigns could be in trouble. He could be out. Jericho's fired up. And Reigns rolls out of the way, and Jericho hung up on the second rope.
Reigns trying to get some recovery time in here.
Oh!
And just enough now to turn things around.
How many times, Byron, have we seen this out of the big dog?
There's always reserve. There's always that one, that fifth gear that Roman Reigns is able to tap into.
Just like that, the tide of the match has changed.
Yeah, but again, the veteran Jericho with a boot right to the face. Oh, and what a right hand. Reigns sent through the second rope. Now what's Jericho's strategy?
Springboard drop kick right on the money.
Vintage Jericho as Reigns hits hard.
But Jericho's got to know if he wants to become United States champion, he has to beat Roman Reigns in the ring.
Jericho's got his eyes on Roman. Pinfall or submission, it's all it takes for Jericho.
Launching himself. Oh, he got really caught up. And there's Roman Reigns with a drive-by.
Really sense the desperation from both these men heading down that final straightaway. Who's gonna get that fatal blow to win this match?
Just when you think Roman Reigns is down and out, he's able to dig down deep, climb back in.
Oh, he's digging. He's digging one more time. Gonna lock and load with the target in mind.
Reigns looking for the Superman punch. Jericho sidesteps him, catches him with an elbow right on the nose. Lion salt by Jericho.
Right on target.
Can he capitalize for the United States title? Hooks the leg on Reigns, able to get the shoulder up.
watching Jericho tap into every aspect of his offense that has brought him success over his 26-year career.
It's amazing, Corey. Chris Jericho is able to do this in his third decade.
I got a feeling right now Jericho's going to pull this off.
Would not surprise me. Nothing surprises me when it comes to Chris Jericho. He accomplished one of the greatest feats in sports entertainment history when he took out The Rock and Stone Cold on a Stone Night. But it's Roman Reigns with a Samoan drop. Superman punch for the win. Jericho
So close,
stays
so
in
close.
it. What a fight.
Said it earlier, it's not just the fight. Once again, Roman Reigns, Superman punch, hits the target. It's the big fight feel that drives Roman Reigns.
Instinct alone allowing Jericho to get the shoulder up.
Big Dog's bite is far worse than his bark.
Reigns setting up Jericho.
Reigns almost smiling, seething, knowing he has Chris Jericho right where he wants him.
Realize this is his moment. Jericho turns around. Reigns went for the spear, met by Jericho. Went for the code breaker.
Power of Reigns on full display.
Oh, wow.
Nowhere for Jericho to go but down. Reigns for the victory. Jericho kicks out again.
Two extremely close calls for Jericho. Barely surviving in this match.
Incredible athleticism on display. Jericho went for the code breaker and Reigns turned it into that sit-out power bomb, and somehow Jericho remains alive.
You have to think about the psychological effect as well for Roman Reigns, continually getting so close to putting away Chris Jericho, but not quite.
WWE fans are loving it here tonight.
Look at the aggression from Reigns. Better be careful not to get himself disqualified.
Yeah, but he'd keep the championship.
Yeah, you're
That
right.
happened. Go the first for the victory, Yeah, he got him, No! 2.5.
Jericho held on. Jericho held on.
Jericho looking to roll him on his belly. Went for the walls, and Reigns using the leg strength to power out. Jericho
like a pit bull, won't let go.
double leg takedown. Reigns, though, small package. Did he get him there? Again, a 2 count.
Step up enziguri, right to the ear.
And now Jericho may have Reigns where he wants him.
The third try for Jericho, if he can step through with that right leg.
In the dead center of the ring, the walls of Jericho are on.
Roman Reigns has nowhere to go.
Chris Jericho may be closing in on the United States Championship.
Look at how deep Jericho has this in, Corey. He's sitting right down on the small of back of Reigns.
The spine of Roman Reigns bent completely the wrong direction.
Roman Reigns trying to he's got to drag himself to the bottom rope to force a break. It's the only chance he's got here.
That's a long way to the bottom rope, Cole. They're in the center of the ring.
Oh, look at the power. Look at the grit. Look at the toughness from Reigns. Crawling.
Talk
racing.
about powering out. Jericho thought perhaps Reigns tapped, didn't realize Reigns made it all the way to the bottom rope. Wait a hold that! What the? Who was that?
It was
Code breaker! Was that Owens?
Yes!
Jericho cover to win the United States Championship! Did he get it? He got it! He got it!
He didn't get him.
No, Reigns kicked out! Owens is livid!
Jericho told Owens he can do this on his own. Owens should be out here.
For a moment, I thought Jericho was in on this, guys, but
If the referee
I don't
saw
think so.
if the referee saw Owens deliver the kick, he would disqualify Jericho.
You shut up! I told you to stay out of here! I don't need you! Stay on! What are you doing? I don't need you! I don't need you, you understand me? Huh? I don't need you! Get the hell out of here! Get out! Get out! I don't need you! Go!
my goodness. You just see the implosion of Jericho and Owens.
Maybe we have.
Went for the spear, leapfrog by Jericho, match continues. Spear! Spear by Reigns! Reigns retains the championship!
Here is your winner and still the United States champion, Roman Reigns.
Not for nothing, guys, but I think Chris Jericho's got a reason to be livid at Kevin Owens.
I completely agree with you.
This estranged friendship between Jericho and Owens cost Jericho a chance to become the United States champion.
Listen, I can't blame Kevin Owens for attempting to mend fences with his best friend. That said, Chris Jericho was doing a great job in this match, had a legitimate chance of walking out United States champion.
But Corey, Chris Jericho made it clear to Kevin Owens, stay out of my business.
I agree. I just we didn't see what we just saw.
Here. Well, this is what happened. Jericho with the referee and the kick by Kevin Owens.
Yeah, Owens tries to hide.
The code breaker. And Jericho, right here, I thought he had the United States Championship won, but somehow the tremendous fortitude of Roman Reigns able to kick out.
And here Kevin Owens could not leave well enough alone.
I told you not to come after me! No, shut up! You shut up! I told you to stay out of here!
And after the argument, this is what would happen. Reigns spear onto Chris Jericho.
Owens was doing his best to help Jericho. At least I think he was.
Well, Owens being hard-headed cost his buddy.
So Roman Reigns remains the United States champion, and now he turns his attention to 2 weeks away at Roadblock End of the Line, where Reigns will meet Kevin Owens for the WWE